If you've ever felt like managing money is secretly draining your energy, you're not imagining it. A low-stress path to wealth often begins with the stories you tell yourself. These stories shape how you earn, spend, and save. When they shift, the financial side of life feels much easier to approach. Many people try to improve their finances by cutting expenses or using new apps, but that often misses the root problem, the beliefs underneath your habits. Money habits often follow a script. Some avoid balances because they feel threatening. Others overspend to feel a sense of relief or control. So, what exactly are money scripts? They are the beliefs you carry about earning, spending, and what you deserve. They usually start early in life, shaped by what you observed at home and the financial tension you felt around you. You might have learned that money is scarce and must be protected, or that it's the only thing keeping life stable. These beliefs stick with us. The goal isn't to shame these scripts, the goal is simply to notice them so you can begin to choose a different response. A useful first step is to stop treating your bank balance like a moral scorecard. A number is information, not an indictment. Ask yourself, do I open my banking app regularly or do I avoid it? Do I spend more when I feel bored or lonely? Many people assume their financial problem is purely mathematical, when really it's also deeply emotional. Harsh self-talk makes wealth harder to build. When you label yourself bad with money, you're more likely to hide from the facts. A low-stress strategy starts with a neutral observation. Instead of saying, I messed up, try, that purchase didn't support my goals. So how do you build wealth without the stress? The easiest plans are the ones you can repeat even when you're tired. Step 1, make a rule for visibility. Check your accounts on a schedule that feels manageable, daily or once a week. The point isn't to obsess. The point is to stop money from becoming a fog of uncertainty. Step 2, automate the basics. Moving money automatically reduces the number of decisions you have to make every week. This leaves more energy for planning and less room for the I'll figure it out later trap. Step 3, give every expense a job. A realistic budget covers essentials, but also leaves room for the future and for enjoying life now. All or nothing restriction often backfires. Sustainability is the goal. Step 4, cut the stress, not just the spending. Look for subscriptions or fees that create friction without adding any real value. Even small reductions can create the mental breathing room you need to stay on track. Step 5, raise your income where possible. A wealth plan doesn't have to rely solely on spending less. Think about how your skills can grow. A lot of stress comes from beliefs that once protected you, but now limit you. Maybe you learned that spending is always unsafe. Or maybe you learned that wanting wealth is morally questionable. The question is, do these beliefs still serve you today? Try this. Write down an old belief, create a new one that fits the life you want, and notice what action changes. For example, I'll never have enough becomes I can build stability step by step. That shift leads to real action. Remember, systems often matter more than moods. A steady mindset makes every financial decision easier. When money feels like an emergency, we make rush choices. A calm relationship with money lets you pause and compare options. Calm means knowing your numbers without spiraling and making one next step instead of 10 dramatic ones. There are 4 common money mindsets that often hold people back. Recognizing them is key. The avoidant prefers not to look at all. The vigilant saves carefully, but feels constant anxiety about spending. Status seekers connect self-worth to outward display. And money worshippers believe wealth will solve every problem. You aren't stuck in these boxes. Once you see the pattern, you can choose a different, healthier response. In short, money scripts are your inner stories. Wealth comes from small, repeatable systems, and most importantly, a steady mindset. A calmer way to grow wealth starts today. Identify the story behind your habits and take one practical step this week. A steadier relationship with money makes it easier to build something lasting. Share your money pattern below, and let's start building together.